Welcome back to the Trade and Post Pickers. I'm Danny. Just a real quick view of the shop, how it's getting emptier and emptier, slowly but surely. Since the auctioneer doesn't really have time for me to get all this stuff out and wants me to wait till Labor Day, I decided I ain't doing that. So, but it is what it is, right? Can't dwell on it, just got to get rid of it. I thought I'd have more done now. Here's the other part of the shop. Now this here, hopefully by Tuesday, that I can have all this cleaned out, cleared out, and have some rhyme and reason here. This couch, I'm actually going to leave it, and then over here set up a nice table with some, hook up my TV and make it like a sitting area for the kids and anybody that wants to come visit. So I got to get all this here tubbed, sorted, and try to get give me some free area so that I can do everything I want. And here is where I want the YouTube videos to be, and the walls are still bare. I got to get with it and get it all hooked up. And these shelves here, they're eventually going to be empty and stuff that's next to on my to-do list. And then once it's there, then it's like, okay, I know it's sorted, everything's been on, got to do it. This video is not going to be very long tonight, guys. Today, my daughter had some issues that we need to get taken care of, and she's pregnant, so had to go spend time with her at the hospital. And of course while she's there, I'm sitting there in my truck, so not really a pleasant day. I just got a few things out that I'm going to list, and kind of just want to show you what I got. This weekend got these two and 8 games, whatever I said. I think it was 8 games, 2's on eBay. And I paid $40 for all this, plus these two covers for your controller for Wii. So I tested them both, they do work. So, excuse me, those will be going on soon. I got these two, zoom in here. They are shell mill adapter lock screws. I got 2 of them, brand new, still, as you can tell, still in the bag. Got a manual, Porsche manual. I got a pop-up trash can, which I think is really weird because I wouldn't put trash in it. Clothes maybe, but definitely no trash. Package of wool socks. Did catch a good deal and got a couple Coach bags. Not too bad. They told they were authentic. She had $20 on it. So I'm going to take that to a local lady that deals with purses, and is going to authenticate it, hopefully, because if not, then I am going to be taking a loss. Here's that camera. They said sells anywhere from 0 to a couple hundred. It's a Canon AE1. Does have a flash with it. The thing I thought was pretty neat was this is rubber, and it, like, if I can get it back in, it goes in like that. I think that's pretty cool. And the bag needs to be cleaned up, but that all come together. I picked up this Seikio watch, and the comps on this, they sold for like 124 to 150, and this one has the tags all still, so should fetch a little more, maybe 150, which great for me. Then I also picked up these 2 musical flower pots. They're new. One sold for like by itself like $11.99 free shipping, which there's a little weight to these, so I think I'm gonna sell them both and sell it with shipping. And then this Palm M105 handheld, new in the box, they sell for like anywhere 40 to 60, 80 bucks. I think on the lower end's used, and this one is used. Didn't really have a whole lot of sales today. I think I sold 2 things. They'll be on the next video. I will add those. Kind of just feeling a little under the weather. But getting it set up, getting my setup pretty good. So hopefully really soon it'll all be perfect and right to where I want it. Just got a lot to do this weekend. It's been a bad week, pretty busy. So anyway, here's another thing for you guys. If you notice, I still have the portable mounted air conditioner. The guy keeps talking back and forth and getting wishy-washy and says he lives in a condo, and if you need any extra hookups or anything, then they're frowning on it. So really fast I saw where that was going, so I said, hey, I'm just going to cancel your order. We don't have to worry about it. I don't want to ship it to you just for you to ship it back to me. And that's probably exactly what would happen. So I'm okay with this. It will just sit. I did find out they no longer it's discontinued. So I just figured somebody that has this already, if theirs goes out, why mine will be there sitting ready. I did pick up one thing yesterday. And it was 9 of these Coca-Cola holiday trucks, which you used to get at Christmas time at Speedway. From what I found out, they discontinued that. So, but yep, I got all them, and I also got this the 75th anniversary Coca-Cola Santa Claus truck. That's on eBay, and that would be on it's on site Auction Finds with a Z at the end. And don't forget the other user ID is Trade and Post Pickers. But that's all I got for now. I just kind of want to throw something quick on there. Not feeling good today. I think I sat in the truck too long and too hot. So it looks like a mess. I'm just keeping on with it. Eventually I'll get there. I was even really, hesitant and thought maybe I'll do the eBay, or not the eBay, doing the YouTube and really eBay, I guess, like full blow, till after I got it all and cleaned it up. But it's work in progress, and my editing's very limited, and you kind of get to see the mess ups and mishaps of that. So keep it real is how I try to do. So I guess you guys are just gonna go through the journey with me and see all the stuff that goes on, and eventually we'll get there to where I'm just like everybody else and have their setup perfect. We'll get there. I'm not worried about that. So like I said, by Tuesday I'm hoping to have all this in front of my desk. I'll show it to you one more time. Having that all cleaned up and looking really good, so that I actually have spots and space to do my research, get it on eBay. If it's stuff that I'm going to sell in marketplace local, then go and do that too. So it'll take a little bit of time, but we'll get there. I know we will. So once I get there, then I can reap and enjoy all the benefits of it. So that's all I got today. Don't forget, like, subscribe, pass it along. Hopefully Parker will be back. Since I'm not feeling good, I didn't want him around just in case getting sick or something. It's probably just dehydration. So we're at 430 and subscribers, so 70 more. We will do the $50 drawing, so don't forget, comment in it to win it. Until next time, guys, take care, and hopefully a lot more has been redone and you won't notice. Thank you. Hey guys, welcome back to Trading Post Pickers. I'm Danny. I just figured I'd just give you a little video, kind of quick, just showing how much room I've made. Got rid of all them tables, looking good. So starting to look better. And then the lady that's doing those local auctions, she's making all kind of progress. We got all this here. They're coming Tuesday evening to sell all this stuff. It's on this table, this shelf, that shelf, and the poker table. Of course, poker table ain't going because we play poker. As you can see, I'm going to use these two, this bookshelf and this other case, to put stuff on. So we're making room. Was a shelf here, so we got that emptied. But also, as you can see, there's still a lot of stuff to sell. But I'm thinking next. She's been having, last week she had 3 sales. She just had a sale tonight. And there's just some good stuff. I thought maybe that'd be Wagner ware. So there's just a bunch of cool little knickknacks. Like these are Hummels. Probably sell on eBay. I think the Hummels have kind of hit a low end, I guess you'd say. Well, there's some cute little things in here. So, but anyway, I just wanted to jump on here and show you guys some of the progress. Been doing quite a bit this weekend, but it's coming. That's the good part. Now here's stuff that was on the table. I kind of put on this shelf here. None of this is on eBay or nothing. And then I do have this Wilson bag on, and this whole shelf, it's on eBay right now. That's what I did last week. And then this shelf too. Did go some garage sales. Unfortunately, it was so daggone hot we didn't videotape anything. But my wife figured out how to edit, so I think this coming weekend I'm going to take the GoPro garage selling. But as you can see, it's work in progress. Getting there. Looks a lot better. Now somebody can come sit and watch the big TV. And got a bunch of these. My favorite show, Kings and Queens. Jerry Stiller autograph. Pat Oswalt autograph. Or should say Patton. And then Gary Valentine, which is Kevin James' real brother. Autograph. Oh, one of my favorite autographs. Beautiful woman. And then you got the authenticity, there you go, from Beckett. Let's see, then I got a Kevin James from Mall Cop. I'm bad with remembering their real names. Beautiful woman. And then of course my man Kevin James, love it. And then the beautiful Leah Remini, got her autograph too. I'm gonna put that on the wall. This big mirror here, it weighs a ton, so as soon as I can get some help, move that. And then I'm just gonna rearrange. Here's some more items that I picked up. My research and development right here. I bought this whole tub of patterns for $5. I put a few on just to see. I didn't want to fill up my whole eBay with patterns. And I already sold one, which will be in the what sold part of the video. But anyway, that's what it is. That's where I'm at. I just wanted to show the progress. Doing good, loving it. So now we're just going to get into the what sold, guys, and how much sold for, and what I paid for it. I got out of the buying appliances and reselling that way, but somebody made me a big deal. I had to go check it out. So before we get into what sold this past over the weekend, let me show you what I found. I got this, it's actually a Pioneer whole home system. I have the other parts back here, but that's the case, which I actually think I'm probably just going to put the shelves in it and maybe try to sell that on like Facebook Marketplace. But there's something I didn't realize until after I got it. It's a pair of 10-inch JBL home speakers, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's JBL CF100. And I comped those because I never did. I didn't think anything about selling because they're heavy. And they sell anywhere from $100 to $200 plus shipping. So I'm going to make good on that. And here's it's a Pioneer compact disc player, PDF 506. I looked this up and it seemed to sell, man, I don't think you're getting a good view. Ain't got no lighting over here. For like 80 bucks roughly plus shipping. And then here we got the Pioneer, the receiver, and it's a VSX 456. I don't think they necessarily have to be together. I also have the remote right there. I picked up, and he said he had an 87 Firebird, brand new pair of mufflers, and he said he was taking the Pontiac motor out and then putting a small block 350 in it, and he had $15 a piece on them. Then I got this tub. It's got a CD player. I haven't even looked through this yet. It's just miscellaneous, like a drawer lot. And then I got this sealed CD. Not even sure. Didn't even really pay attention. I just saw it was sealed, but it looks like gospel or something. Still might have interest. And then a whole tub of cords, power cords. He said a couple dollars for that. And I thought, okay. Then I saw this Black & Decker cordless drill screwdriver. Maybe something in there, who knows. Also picked up a brand new 5-foot duct for your, there's the other muffler. And then he had $5 on this RCA. I see John with Cincinnati Picker and Lonnie and Commonwealth guy. I see them picking those all up at garage sale. So didn't comp anything yet besides the radio because they reached out to me. But the old hustler in the shop keeps me going. I got 4 of these and they're all Whirlpool microwaves that goes over your stove. Really nice. I got a chandelier. It's really nice. So I picked up quite a few things. Feel like I'm missing something else. But as I was cleaning up the shop, I found this jewel, and I thought this was really something Cincinnati Picker would like. So if I meet him again, which he's going to have to come back because I found more for him. That's a hint, John. You're coming back. I'm going to keep that back for you. But weekend sales have totally picked up, which I guess is the biggest reason why you shouldn't take time off listing. Like I said, May 12th, lost my buddy. I really didn't put maybe 20 items on from then on to about July 1st. And I was still having sales, but nothing like this. And then everything's going good, and my Rollo printer decides to act up, and now it's printing. Well, I'll show you. I kind of scribbled it out. This is all I'm getting on my label. I keep trying to figure it out, but there's nothing to no way to fix it. I've been watching this guy, and hope you don't mind me saying anything or give him a shout out or whatnot, but his eBay account is a big one. Got shut down because I guess he owed over $600 and he didn't have it. You know, I understand we all fall in sometimes, but he doesn't have very many subscribers, so he might be kind of new too. But I don't even know his name. But his channel is 661 Flips. He did post a video today, and he's back on, got another account, and everything he's selling, he's trying to help pay off the old one. I reached out. I feel like this is a community thing. Like John, he came and he helped me a lot and said, you know, pay it forward and stuff. So I am doing that. I'm putting all the loose games and some other gaming stuff, unresearched, just the stacks I got at the house. I reached out to him. Hopefully he'll reach back out to me. I'm gonna ship it, pay for it, try to help him out. This way he can get all that taken care of. I understand times are tough, and he really seems like a good guy, and so I figured why not. So 661 Flips, I got you back. If anybody else wants to reach out, go check his videos, like, subscribe. Man, that come together. It's a beautiful thing. With what's going on in this world, what's wrong, showing some love. That's how I feel. Enough about that, but here's the shop, still looking like a lot in there, but we're getting it. Can't wait. So that's that. My wife figured out how to edit, so we'll see if she's good, because I'm definitely messing this up. All right, I got a list of the stuff. Once I get the shop all together and stuff, then I'll be able to, like how John, then when they go pick their orders and stuff, videotape that. That's my goal. I really am trying to get to that point. Unfortunately, I'm so lost right now. I don't know what I did with my right here. No. All right, over the weekend I sold like 15 things between both accounts. It seemed like it was a war going back and forth. It was really funny. I sold one thing on auction finds. 10 minutes later, sold something on trade and post picker. So it just kept going on, and then eventually my big account took over. And I think I sold 2, 4, 6, 9 to 6. And today's Monday that I'm getting ready for this, and I've actually sold 4 or 5 more things, which that'll all come on the next video. So anyway, first thing I sold was Outers gun cleaning kit. Now the funny thing about this is Saturday I get an offer. I've had it on there for $23.99 or make an offer, and it's probably been on 5 or 6 months. Nothing. No watchers, no nothing. So I get an offer of $10. I thought, you know what? I ain't got no, I probably don't even have a quarter in it. And I don't remember if I bought it in a bulk lot or not. So if I bought it in a bulk lot, I'm guaranteed I profited. So I went ahead and accepted his $10. He pays for it. 20 minutes later, wants to cancel and tells me how eBay works. I cancel it. They'll give me my fees back and I can relist it. Like, thanks a lot, buddy. So I didn't really care. It was just weird how it happened. But I ended up selling it the next morning. So when it relisted, it must have popped it up in the oh heck, I don't even know what you call it, but whenever whoever popped it up or whatever must have seen it, and then they bought it and paid $23, paid full price plus shipping. Then I sold it maybe a week or two ago. In my video, I bought some Oracle Terra cards sets, and I bought 2 sets of them, different ones, like a deck of cards that has something to do with it, and then this tea bag of a sloth for my wife. And I paid $10 for everything. And I sold one of those Oracle cards, the Way of Carti, I don't know how you pronounce it, sorry. But anyway, I've seen the props between like 80 to 120, 130, maybe even more if it was new sealed. Somebody, I actually think I had it on for 115, make an offer. Guy offered me 80 bucks. I went back at 95, and He sent back $92. I looked, it was $8 shipping, so I took it. So I sold that for $92. Definitely in profit on that deal. I also then sold 2 OEM Super Nintendo controllers. That has been on for a good while too, and I sent an offer, and I think I had them for like $19.99 plus shipping. I sent an offer for $14 plus ship, and he took it. Then I just listed. It's called a J38 military ham Morse code, and I had listed it for $100 and plus shipping. Somebody sends me $88, so of course I took it. It had a price tag of $21, but I bought it in a huge garage sale lot, and I believe I spent like $140 to $147 total at that sale. So definitely took it. That's getting me right back up there. And then I had a 1998 to 2000 Subaru. Man, I keep saying it. Subaru. There you go. Forester Clarion stock car radio. I had this listed probably for about 8 months now, and I started out like 100, and then every so often I'll run sales and I discount it. So then I put it down to 64. Had to send an offer, so I $50. Guy took it. Awesome. I'm glad I get rid of it. So I sold for $50 plus shipping. I did pay $5 for that one. On the Morse code thing, well, I told you it had $21 too. And then my wife listed some shirts called Moa Boho t-shirt. Now this is funny because it was on there for like $10 or $13 or make an offer plus shipping, and I get a message saying accept offer, and they had $8. Well, I sent my wife a text, and before I sent a text, it said cha-ching. I look up there, like, man, I sold something else. Thought that was cool. eBay automatically took the $8 bid. So I'm not sure how that works, because usually I do not put accept any offers or anything like that. But I've had issues with eBay on a few items here and there that the shipping automatically goes to free shipping, and I know I don't do that on certain items. So I don't know if it was eBay or, and she doesn't remember, maybe she did put it on there, but usually if you have accept over that price, I thought it just automatically took it. So we should have never had the, hey, do you want to accept or decline that offer? So if you guys ever have any of that issues, you know, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. Then I sold a RCA VCR player, 4 parts, for $20 plus shipping. I think I have $2 to $3 into this one. I just hope this don't bite me in the butt. I sent them a message, said just to make sure you read the title and description correctly for parts. It did work, but it wouldn't eject the VCR tape. So actually, I mean, it does work, but I'm not going to fart with it for just a $20 item plus shipping. So if they'll probably fix it and flip it. Power to you. And then went to this garage sale and bought a bunch of which I don't think I've said anything about it, but it was at a garage sale and it was full of bobbleheads, and of course, you know, I thought of John, the Cincinnati picker, and which the timing was great. He actually should have stopped here on his way up to Cleveland and got them, but anyway, it didn't work out. But I found they had some golf club covers, and he had 2 Kentucky Wildcats and like 4 or 5 Oiler hockey team, all brand new, and he had 3 apiece, and he's like, hey, if you take all of them, you can have them for $1 a piece. So I'm like, good deal. And so anyway, the Kentucky ones weren't the same. They had, at the end, one had a 1 and a 5, so I guess it's the different sizes of the golf club. Not really a golfer, but that's what I think it is. Well, I ended up selling the pair of them, so I got $2 in them. I sold them for $24.99 plus shipping. And then last, and all this is on auction finds, last on this account, I sold a Veeder Root mechanical counter. I paid $1 on the local Facebook marketplace. We have these little, it's called pickle meat, but to me I call it a quarter auction, because it starts at 50 cents and then you bump them up at a quarter. And somebody, and I don't like spending change, I like to keep my change. So I actually just put $1 and I won it, totally forgot. But so it's been on for about 3 months and it sold for $35 plus shipping. Now we'll go over to the trade-in post picker. I went to a garage sale last weekend of a friend of mine, and she had a whole tub of these patterns. They're all new, and I bet the tub weighs 40 pounds. And Parker had his cousin, they both carried it, and I was like, I didn't understand why, but then I lifted the tub the other day, and wow, that was heavy. But so I have $5 in it all. Sarah's my wife. She'll be on I think we're going to put a video on this weekend, because she figured out how to cut spots out and stuff like that. So we're going to give her editing skills a try. And so this weekend we're going to garage sale and videotape it, and then she will be involved with that, so you guys will get to meet her. So she was here, and I listed like 2 or 3 of them, and I don't want to fill up my whole eBay account up with just patterns. So I told her, you know, if she wanted to practice, just do like 4 or 5. So she did, and she sold one for $4.99 plus shipping. So I think if we sell one more, we're in pure profit. And I'll show you. The whole tub is just full. And there are doubles and stuff, which, you know, honestly, I love that, because I can make one listing and have 5 or 6. But she found one, there was 2 or 3, and they're all different sizes, so that went out the window too. But okay, we'll get back to what we sold. The other video that I paid $1 for the Skylanders bag, and it was full of those little figures, and it had I think it's called a planet that they sit on, or whatever they do. I actually tried it as an auction for $19.99 plus shipping, no bids. Somehow it went right back on, and this time it did sell for $19.99 plus shipping. I paid 99 cents plus tax, so really $1.07 is what I got into that. And then I sold a pair of H.H. Brown hiking boots. We go to this one little thrift shop here in the next city, and they have these pop-up alerts, and my wife's on that. And so we go, and all the shoes were $1, all the clothes was $1. I think jewelry was $1. I mean, it was just crazy. Well, of course, my wife stays in there for 4 hours, and I'm pity pouting because I'm ready to go home. But I did go through the men's shoes. I took about all the men's shoes. I think I bought 18 pairs of shoes in total for $1 a piece. So, you know, with taxes, maybe $21, $22. And of course, I didn't write down what they sold for, so I think they sold for $34 or $35 plus shipping. We'll see if I get that one right. Probably not. And then I had a CD game. It's been a while. Like every day I'm at home, I try to bring a box, a tub or something, and I had this tub of computer games, because if you don't know it, you really want to research your computer games, because there's like, I found a NASCAR and it sold for like 100 plus, and that's what got me hooked, because every sports game to me usually isn't worth even researching, because a lot of times they're not worth nothing. But like, you know, there's that college game, I'm going to say it's NCAA 14, that they stopped making it, and like it sells for over 100. I wouldn't have known that if I wasn't watching YouTube or on in a Facebook reselling group. So those are just something to look out for. But anyway, I scanned this one. It's called Let's Ride. It was like, to me, it looked like a kid's horse riding game. And I know I didn't pay more than 50 cents for it, probably less than that. But it sold for $18 plus shipping. And then out of another lot that I showed you guys, that I found a Sony VOR micro cassette player. And then there was also 2 little cassettes, which I didn't listen to see what was said on them or anything, so hopefully it wasn't bad. I listed that for $24.99 plus shipping. I took an offer of $20. So, and that was out of the deal. that I paid $50 for all the junk that was on them white tables, and I sold 2 pairs of shoes to 2 poker buddies for 10 apiece. And then I found this gold bracelet. I need to go get it checked out, but I figured the gold bracelet was worth the 30 bucks. So to me, I don't feel like I have any in it. So I feel like the whatever, you know, $14, $15 after fees is pure profit. It's how I take it. So if not, then it's getting close. Then also from the game lot that I had online, or in one of my videos, I did end up putting the Nintendo Game Boy Advance case and the charger together, and the charger fit perfect in the case, made it really easy to ship, and I put it on $17.99 plus shipping, and then make an offer. They didn't even make an offer, so they paid that, and that was good. Well, that's all I have. Like I say, and between videos and stuff, the guy from YouTube channel 661 Flips, his name is Tom, so please go check him out. I think we're at 437 subscribers, so we got a few more this week, so we only need, what's that, 63 more, $50 giveaway, boom. I mean, free cash, how can you not? So pass the link around, tell people to check me out. We're getting better. In no time, I went down in the next month or two, we'll get this editing figured out and we'll be good to go. I don't feel as weird talking into a camera, except for I do have ADHD and my eyes are going to wander around regardless what I do or don't do. So, but yes, check out my eBay. Somebody said something to me, gave me some helpful pointers, like said put your links to your eBay store. I don't know how to do the links yet, so bear with me. I will put them. But again, if you forgot, my eBay IDs are auction finds with a Z, and I just lost my thought. And the other one is trade-in post picker. I know last video I was watching it and I said pickers. There's no S. So again, everybody be safe, take care, and see you in the next video. Peace.